my name is Grace Pierce, and I'm an animal science major specializing in animal biology and nutrition with a minor in zoology, and today I have my boyfriend, Zach, and I'm going to guide him through understanding the nutrition facts label and just explaining a little bit of the components and how to use this information. So, alright, so the nutrition facts label has changed a little bit, so I have two products today. I have this Quest protein bar, and I have this Thick Crunch protein bar. And we're going to look at the back of these. So on the back of the product, you're going to find the nutrition facts. So first we're going to analyze the Cookies and Cream Quest protein bar. So the serving size is going to be located on the back of this, on the nutrition facts label. So can you find where the serving size is?
Let me see. Right there.
Yes.
Where it says serving size.
The serving size is the foundation for all the values listed on the label and is the base on which all of the following components are calculated on. So, do you know what a serving size is?
No, tell me, what is a serving size? Because that sounds interesting.
A serving size represents the standardized portions of food that one person is expected to consume in a single sitting. So the amount that the serving size is calculated on helps with portion control, and all the nutritional values on the back of this nutrition facts label are based on the serving size. So it just helps with accurately measuring everything. So next we're going to move on to right underneath the serving size. We have, you can see one serving size is 1 bar, 60 grams. Do you think that's reasonable?
Yes.
I think that's reasonable.
I think you're right.
So now we have calories. So you can see that this protein bar has 190 calories per serving. So this entire thing. Do you know what a calorie is?
Calorie is a measurement for energy.
Yes. Okay. So calories indicate how much energy a food provides per serving. A calorie is a unit of energy, and the total calorie content of food is determined by the amount of each macronutrient it contains. So just like calories are based off of fats, carbohydrates, and protein, and it is how much energy is required to raise the temperature of water by 1 degree Celsius. Our bodies use calories from food as fuel. So next we're going to go through the other nutrients on the back of this nutrition facts label. So now we have, we're going to move on to the fats portion of the bar. Do you know where the fats are located at?
Right here.
Yes.
Where it says fat in bold letters.
Yes, so fats are in a little bit bolder letters. We have total fats, saturated fats, and trans fats. So do you know what total fats, saturated fats, and trans fats are?
I don't. Could you please tell me?
Okay, so the fats are broken down into 3 main groups, and fats supply our bodies with essential fatty acids in our diet and are important for our energy and cell function, but excessive saturated fats, which is separately, can lead to heart disease and problems, as well as trans fats are not good for our cardiovascular health and health overall. Trans fats in particular have been largely eliminated from processed foods due to their negative impact on cardiovascular health, and you can see this protein bar contains 0 grams of trans fats and 2.5 grams of saturated fats, as well as 8 grams of total fats.
Why do trans fats have a negative effect on your cardiovascular health?
Okay, so trans fats are going to stay in our circulatory system, and they're not expelled differently. They have a different type of bonding compared to the cis bond that are normally on fats. So it's just different bonding.
Quite good.
All right, so now we're going to move on to the total carbs, which are listed here, which is 22 grams, total carbs, fiber, and the sugar portion. So do you know what carbohydrates are?
No, but I'd love to learn.
All right, so carbohydrates provide energy and are another macromolecule. They're quick sources of energy. And now fiber, listed underneath carbohydrates, it aids in digestion, and it comprises the indigestible parts from fiber that aid in quickening digestion and support gut health. Now the sugars portion, we have total sugars, added sugars, and sugar alcohols. We're going to focus on total sugars and added sugars here. So do you know why the sugars are listed separately?
Because the added sugars are different.
Yes. So added sugars are different. Added sugars refers to the sugars that are not naturally occurring in foods but have been added during processing. These can contribute to excessive calorie intake and can increase the risk of conditions like diabetes and obesity. The FDA now requires a distinction to help consumers make healthier choices. Sugars aren't necessarily a bad thing, but just like many things, they should be consumed in moderation. The sugar portion on the back of this nutrition label indicates total sugars and added sugars, which should be limited to our overall health. One key update on this new modern nutrition label is the added sugar section. Now we're going to be moving on to protein, which is what comprises this protein bar. Can you find the protein?
Yeah, right there in the bold lettering that says protein.
Okay, how many grams of protein are there?
I believe that says 21.
Okay, 21 grams, and then protein is the last macromolecule we need. Protein supplies essential amino acids for muscle repair and overall bodily function, and it can be supplemented in our diets like this protein bar. So here you can see the percent on the daily value footnote, and we have additionally cholesterol and sodium. Cholesterol and sodium are essential for producing hormones, and they're good in our diets, but too much sodium in specific amounts can lead to heart disease and high blood pressure levels. So sodium and cholesterol, moderation. Now we have on the back of this bar vitamin D, calcium, iron, and potassium, which these are kind of updated from the older nutrition facts. So the vitamins and minerals that were listed, vitamins are organic substances and minerals are inorganic substances. Both are found naturally occurring in plants and animal products, and these are crucial for, like calcium is crucial for bone health, oxygen transport and functional function. They can be limited in our diets, which is why we need them listed on the back of the nutrition facts label. Fortunately, this protein bar has 0% of most of these vitamins, but it does have 15% calcium. So now we're going to move at the bottom of the nutrition facts label where you're going to see the daily value footnote. So you can see the daily value here, and it's listed in percents. So this explains what percentage of your daily nutrient needs each serving provides. So it's an estimate of our requirements. Daily value footnote tells us how much nutrient contributes to a 2,000 a day calorie diet, and it's a recommendation as well. And it's just an estimate of our dietary requirements to help us meet our needs. All right, so now I'm going to have you look at this protein bar, which is Fit Crunch, and I'm just going to ask you some questions about it, and you're going to tell me if you think that the sources are good or bad for you. All right, so what is the serving size of this product?
46 grams.
All right, and that is?
1 bar.
Yes. Do you think that's reasonable?
I think that is very reasonable.
Okay. How much sugar is in this protein bar?
Maybe total sugar or added sugar? Added sugar.
Well, tell me total sugars first.
Total sugars are 3 grams.
Okay. And added sugars?
2 grams.
Do you think this is an appropriate amount?
No, too many added sugars. Not healthy. Not
Okay.
Ideal for the gains.
Okay. And you can see on the daily value footnote the percentage of how much it should be in our diet. So it says 4%.
Wait, way too high.
And then now we're going to move on if you think this is a good source of fiber and protein.
I don't think so. Because not enough grams of dietary fiber. Only 1 gram. When for this one, you got 13 grams.
So you can see on the daily value, it shows the percentage. So this one has the 1 gram of fiber, which is 4%, and then this one has 46%. All right, so that concludes the informative nutrition label panel. Thank you for listening, and it's just an update on this assignment.